she can't get over you. So she says I need to be alone. All I ever wanted to do was tell her that I loved her more. So we sit there in a room, and she says that she loves you. She says that she's not okay, and I don't know what to do. So I stayed and held her close. It was better than being alone. It was better than being alone. And she was gone before I awoke. Before I awoke. We were both feeling it too. When I found her all alone, she said she couldn't do it no more, and that she didn't wanna go. And I tried to save her life, but she didn't wanna try. I held her as she cried, told her that it'd be alright. She was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. She was the last song on my playlist before I said goodbye. Before I said goodbye.
Before the sun shines off on the day, handshake firm, eyes held straight. Handshake firm, eyes held straight. No paper trail for what we say. Out here, trust the hard-won thing, built on doing, not promising. Early thought, no shine no more. A man's word is gold. I watch deals fall apart real fast when talk ran ahead of fast. I learned young what don't get sold is the truth you've been known to hold. Say it once, stand there. Yeah, a man's word is gold, don't tarnish, don't bend. It weighs more than silver when times get thin. You don't swear it loud, you live it bold. Yeah, a man's word is gold. Character don't need witnesses. Fence line straight, sun dropping low. Promises keep better when spoken slow. My old man said, son, remember this. Your name's your bond, don't gamble it. When the dust clears and the story's told, all you own is what you upheld. A man's word is gold when nobody's near. It's when it counts the most, when it's just you and the mirror. Yeah, a man's word is gold through hard days and lean years. You can lose your land, your load, but not your word in here. I pay my debts, I walk the road. I said I would, so I will. Yeah, a man's word is gold. Sun shines off, I stand by it. Promises and storms don't pass, they just teach you how to stay. Tin roofs singing every line, we told ourselves to get by. Your laughter hanging in the hall, like I never planned to fall. Love was a built to last. The true earned rains in the dust out back said forever, like it was a fact. Southern heat made promises thin, sweat and hope running down our skin. By September, cracks showed fast. Turned out love wasn't built to last. Nothing broke all at once, it just poured. Porch light blossom 2 a.m. Crickets know how this one ends. I still reach for your side of the bed, still wake up to what you never said. Maybe love's a southern not forever home. Some hearts trail, some hearts stay, some just burn out all the way. Love wasn't built to last, but damn, it felt real while it passed. I don't curse your name anymore.
just tip my hat to what we were. Morning comes, sky holds fast, even if love wasn't built to last.
Radio static, Sunday morning hymn. Mama hummer while she's washing it. Screen door and the sparrows on the wire. Every sound felt like a choir. I didn't know notes, didn't know keys, just sang along to whatever found me. Front seat truck, windows down, trying to be louder than this little town. Sing it out, sing it out. Wrong words, offbeat, laughing loud, bare feet. They say talent's born, but I disagree. Vine was raised on harmony. That's where I first learned to sing, in a place that didn't judge a thing. Every crack note, every tree stood at my voices that believe. Church pew creaks and gym for lights, Friday crowds under borrowed lights. I sang the walls, I sang the skies, didn't care if it wasn't right. Call out louder, honey, his spun slide. I sang anyway. I chased stages, chased applause, learned how silence has its flaws, but every time I lose my way, I hear that old town say, that's where I first learned to sing, before the world asked anything, before fear had a melody, before I forgot what it meant to be free. Home still knows my song. Radio hums, same old tune. Evening falls too soon. If I forget why music's a thing, I go back to where I first learned to sing. can take a long way or the wrong way fast. Both get you there, but one don't last. I've seen men run just to feel ahead, end up losing more than they ever had.
Sun still low when I hit the gate, hands still sore from yesterday. Dust don't care what story you told, it just asks if you'll pull your load.
No shortcuts on this road. Earn your keep, stand in line, say it straight, pay the time, turn a line.
That's the map.
Freedom don't come wrapped in ease, it's built by what you're willing to bleed.
No shortcuts on this road I'm on. Every mile's earned, every step's my own. I'll take the scars before the goal.
No shortcuts on this road.
I've passed exits that looked real sweet. Promise less work, promise quick relief.
But I watched those deals go cold, left men empty, bought and sold.
No shortcuts.
If I fall, I'll fall upright, learn the lesson, fix it right. I don't need the easy load, I need to know I pulled my own. No shortcuts on this road, no sir. I don't trade tomorrow for today's blur. When the night's long and the pay is low, I remember why I chose this road. Ain't about speed, it's about standing by it.
No shortcuts on this road I ride.
I carry my name, not a lie.
When the dust settles, I'll be whole.
No shortcuts on this road. Sun goes down, boots stay worn, same long road. Come morning, I tip my hat to what I owe. No shortcuts on this road. Out here, words don't last, but the wind remembers everything. I learned early, silence weighs more than sound. Promises scatter like dust when you turn around. Men talk big in borrowed rooms, say what they'll do, say what's true. But the plains don't listen long, they just hum their old patient song. The wind talks louder than men, says what it means, then says it again. No excuses, no pretend. Yeah, the wind talks louder than men. I heard her cry in a doorway once, said you ride like you don't belong. I said nothing, just tip my hat. Some truths don't fit inside a man. By sunrise I was miles away, her last words blown clean from my name. Out here talk don't stand a chance against open land and sucking swings. Say less, mean more. It's what the plains are for. The wind talks louder than men. It don't lie, it don't bend, it don't promise what it can't defend. The wind talks louder than men. It tells me who I've always been when my own voice won't let me in. Fence posts lean like tired old friends. They've heard it all, they won't defend. Every boast, every broken vow gets smoothed out by the air somehow. I've watched strong words turn thin as smoke. I've watched quiet truth keep men afloat. You can shout your way through town, but the plains will always drown you out. No sermon, no sign, just movement and time. The wind talks louder than men. Taught me when to leave, when to bend. If I ever speak again, I'll say it plain, I'll say it then. Like the wind, louder than men. When my breath is gone and my tracks grow thin, the wind will still be talking, telling where I've been. Still got a ring in my pocket and no on the brain. Bought it on a Friday in the small town store. Clerk said, son, sure love this thing. I pictured your smile, counted out the score. Didn't know time had other plans for me. That night you talked about changing dreams. Said love felt heavy like our old ways. I nodded like I heard what you meant by holding on to a promise too late. Plans die before they're said out loud. It's a ring I never gave, still shining like you're here. Under sunny skies that watched me wait, watched you disappear. I had forever in my hand, but I was standing still afraid. And all I got is memories and a ring I never gave. Your left still lives in the kitchen walls, midnight coffee, radio low. Funny how a small this thing still called for a love that had to go. I kept waiting for the right time,
Didn't know love don't wait. If I'd known the clock was running out and I've dropped to one knee in the rain, said every word I'm saying now before goodbye, learn my name. It's southern nights move slow and kind. They trick you into feeling safe till the stars remind you hard. Tomorrow ain't promised, just the ache is a ring I never gave. Cold metal burning proof of all the things I meant to say, and the faith I never used. You found your road, I stayed the same, thinking love would always wait. Now I'm left with what remains, a ring I never gave. One day I'll let it go, I swear. Maybe trade it for a lighter plane. Till then it rides my pocket prayer, a ring I never gave. Long shape stretching where the daylight breaks. Boot heel slow on a tired old road. Boot heel slow on a tired old road. Sun sinking low, taking half the gold. Hat brim hiding a weathered stare. Evening settles in his hair, just a cowboy shadow at dusk. Fence line hums in fading light. Crickets tuning up the night. Day don't ask what a man's been through, it just leaves him with what's true. Tall but thin, made of dust. All the miles he couldn't outrun stretch beside him one by one. Sun goes down, sky turns rust. Dreams fade quiet like they must. A cowboy shadow at dusk. Dark comes quicker when you ride alone. Soon even the shadow's gone. Two-lane breathing like it always did. Same bed sign says welcome kid. Barbershop laughs through an open door. Smells like stories I've heard before. Early hooks, I don't rush, I just turn around back where time slows down. Memory loop, church bell late, nobody minds. Clocks move different in this town. Granddad's hands on a weathered wheel, teaching me what's fake and real. Mama waves from the porch light glow, like she always knew I'd come home slow. Back where time slows down, where names still mean something. You don't count the days, you count who's around. Yeah, life don't scream, it just sounds like a front porch night in a quiet crowd. Back where time slows down. Out there, minutes chase money. In here they just pass by. Friday night lights, worn out jeans. Every dream felt close, not seen. I've learned the world spins fast and loud, but peace don't beg, it just waits around. You don't lose much if you stay a while, gain a lot learning how to smile. Back where time slows down, heartbeats at the pace, you measure life in memories, not seconds ticking away. Yeah, back where time slows down, where roots grow deeper than plants, where leaving's just another road that brings you back again. I've chased a rush, I've chased a sound, but I found myself when I turned around. Back where time slows down, sun sinks low, no reason to frown. I'll stay a while. Back where time slows down. The sky don't rush, neither do I. Darkness settles like it's earned the right. No clock out here, no last call bell, just heaven leaning low with stories it won't tell. I used to fill the quiet up with laughter, plans, and names. Now I let it sit beside me like an old familiar pain. Anchor line, solitude beneath the stars. Campfire flickers can't compete with a million lights above my sleep. Every one of them feels farther than home. Every one of them feels like I'm known. I ain't lonely, not exactly so. I just walk a path most men won't go. There's a peace that hums inside these scars, and solitude beneath the stars. Movement I've questioned, what do you hear? When no one's left, I hear myself, and that's enough. What do you need when the night is long? Just the truth and an old soft song. Solitude beneath the stars teaches me who I really are. counting bars, just solitude beneath the stars. She once said, don't you ever get tired of listening to nothing all night. I smiled, didn't have the heart to tell her silence keeps me right. Some love burns bright then fades too fast. Some men are built for looking back. Me, I heal where the world feels far, in solitude beneath the stars. No prayer spoken, no tears fall, just breath and space, and that is all. If morning comes, I'll saddle up. If not, I'm fine where we are. I've made my home in the in-between, solitude beneath the stars. The stars don't answer, but they stay.
Looking at you with a storm in your eyes, it's got me wanting to run for my life. But there ain't no way I'm gonna leave. So if I'm gonna drown, you better get ready to bleed. Ain't gonna make no plans, just gonna hold your hand. We'll dance in the sand of the desert sea. I think that it would be wise if I were to saddle my horse, 'cause you look like a ride, and I'm gonna need some spurs for this storm. Ain't gonna make no plans, just gonna hold your hand. We'll dance in the sand of the desert sea. If I'm gonna drown, you better get ready to bleed. 'Cause you look like a ride, and I'm gonna need some spurs for this storm.
Sun up early, same old deal. Hands learn fast what backs can feel. I don't borrow luck or blame. I sign my name in sweat and pain. Earn, not given. Fence posts lean, I set them straight. Don't rush time, don't curse fate. If I say it, I stand in it. Every inch of ground's earned, not given. Rust on nails, blood on rope. Earned, not given. That's the code I'm living in. Freedom don't come from wishing, it comes from showing up again. No shortcuts worth believing, no crown without the weight. Earned, not given. That's how I was raised. I sleep good knowing what I did. No ghost sold, no deals hid. Close the gate, mind your word. Help the weak, stand your ground. Ride alone if you must, but never ride on borrowed trust. Earn, not given, even respect. When the dust finally settles in, I'll leave behind worn boots, not sins. If there's a line at heaven's gate, I'll wait my turn, I know how to wait. Yeah, hand in hand, still driven. Earn, not given.
He's kissing me like whiskey, sweet but burns a little. The honey on my lips kinda bitter, the way he lingers on me.
He's kissing me like whiskey, intoxicating. I drink him in and I get a little tipsy, but I know he's not good for me. He only loves me in the nighttime, only loves me till the sunrise. Then he's gone like a shadow with no trace to follow, leaves me in the hollow of my mind. He only loves me in the nighttime. I get a little drunk and I don't know why, but every time he kisses me, he kisses me like whiskey.
He's kissing me like whiskey, makes me wanna sip him slowly, one drop at a time, just to get a little bit more. He knows how to keep me begging for more.
He's kissing me like whiskey, says he wants me, he's got me on the rocks, hanging on every word. The truth is blurred, but the way he stirs me. He only loves me in the nighttime, only loves me till the sunrise. Then he's gone like a shadow with no trace to follow, leaves me in the hollow of my mind. He only loves me in the nighttime. I get a little drunk and I don't know why, but every time he kisses me, he kisses me like whiskey.
Sunrise broke where we used to ride. Fence posts lean like they're tired too. Same open land, just less of you. Your shadow used to match my pace. Now it's gone without a trace. Passing line, wide land, narrow chance.
Two tracks, one stay. Your laugh rode away. Wind talks, I don't.
I lost you on the range. We swore the sky would hold us tight, counting stars like they take sides. You said love needs a town and a name. I needed room, I chose a plane. I lost you on the range, somewhere freedom felt like change. I thought space would keep us safe. Turns out space just pulled away. I didn't mean to let you go, I just didn't know that wide could mean alone. I lost you on the range, still hear your voice in rain. If love ever calls my name, it'll sound like you and fade. Horizon holds, I don't. Church bells at 9:30. Screen door slam, summertime. Mama's voice on a dusty street, saying don't forget where you come from, sweet. I live with a full tank and borrowed pride, chasing lights on the county line. Thought the world was bigger than these fields, didn't know how small town love feels. Same name, same streets.
Friday lights on a faded field. Old men talking what's broken, what's real. Every crack in that sidewalk knows. Every secret I outgrew, I suppose.
I've been gone longer than I planned, but some things still understand.
That town still loves me, I can tell, by the way it rings that welcome bell. Ain't nothing changed but me.
Yeah, that town still loves me. There's my name carved in a locker door.
There's my laugh in the hardware store.
Time moved on, but it moved real slow,
like it was waiting for me to know.
Dad said, son, roads get along.
But Ruthie's smile stays strong.
That town still loves me like before. Leaves a light on, locks the door. I left to find who I could be. Found out that town still loves me. If I fall, there's a place to land.
If I fail, there's an outstretched hand.
Every mile I ever roam
just points me back to home.
Sunset hums on Main Street slow.
Every heart I used to know.
I might leave again someday, maybe.
But tonight,
that town
still loves me.
Front porch light flickering, your shadow leaving first. Words half said, hands half held, hearts rehearsing her. Southern sky was holding rain, like me holding back your name. You said maybe this ain't wrong. I heard goodbye in every pause. One goodbye too late to say what we never learned to say. I was brave when you were gone, but a coward all along.
Truck idling, night breathing slow. Your eyes already somewhere I couldn't go.
Turn around.
If love was time, we ran out.
We burn bright under southern stars. Talk about kids, talk about scars. I swore love don't fade that fast. Didn't know forever had a past. I waited on the perfect day to fix the things I pushed away. But silence taught me what it's worth. Saying nothing hurts the worst. One goodbye too late that night, under pale Mississippi light. You walked off calm, I stayed numb. Thought love would wait, love never does. Too late, too late. If I said it when it mattered most, if I'd fought instead of letting go, maybe you'd still be here with me. Maybe I'd still believe. One goodbye too late, I see a lifetime in a memory. You moved on with your
suitcase. I stayed with words out of place.
Front porch light burning low, same damn shadow, long gone ghost. Southern skies don't hesitate, but I did. One goodbye too late.
Brown brim bent from a long night's fight. Morning sun don't make it right. I lean against my old four-door, watched your tail lights fade to black. Wind kept blowing through the floor like I knew you ain't coming back. My shadow stretched across the land long as the lies I tried to hide. I tipped my hat with shaking hands, didn't know goodbye would feel this wide. Men don't cry, that's what they say, but the night don't look away. There's tears on a dusty hat, falling where your shadow sat. Southern sky don't judge or ask, it just watches when hearts crack. I tried to stand, I tried to act like love ain't gone and time ain't passed, but here I am stuck staring at tears on a dusty hat. Your laugh still rides the evening breeze, your name carved deep in my chest. Every road bends like it remembers me, and leads me nowhere best. Funny how pride weighs more than pain. You're alone in the rain. I'd trade this hat for one more life, if it meant you'd still be here. I'd tell myself we're still alright, if it could silence all this fear. But truth hits hard like a midnight train, no warning, no second chance. Some loves leave a deeper stain than whiskey, time, or broken plan. There's tears on a dusty hat, mixed with dirt and what's left of us. I tried to pray, I tried to laugh, but neither one was strong enough. That wide open sky looks back like it's seen this story flat. Yeah, it's just me in the aftermath. Tears on a dusty hat. I set that hat on the passenger seat, let the sunrise find my tracks. If healing starts where heart breaks at, starts with tears on a dusty hat. Commitments lost before they're made. Sun burns through the plans we laid. Canteen light, saddle worn, carrying less than when I was born. Dusty trails, empty heart. Map don't show what's missing here. Every mile just makes it clear. Space this wide still ain't enough. Dusty trails, empty heart. The road keeps pulling me apart. Hooves keep time steady, slow. Past don't stay, but it won't go. Sky so big, I still can't start filling up this hollow part. Dusty trails, empty heart. Just dust where love used to be. Same parking lot, Friday night light. Truck doors slam like they always did. We circle up by the tailgate, counting years like bottle caps. Someone laughs before the punchline, 'cause we've heard it, and that's a fact, old friend. They don't knock, they just walk in. There's Tommy swearing he almost made it, and Sarah saying she never left. Every story bends a little more, but the truth's still in the breath. Same stories, different beer, same joke every year. Time moves on, but right here nothing ever disappears. That old diner on County Road still smells like grease and grace. Waitress calls us home like before, doesn't need to ask our names. Old friends, same stories passed around like hand-me-down glory. We're older now, but it still fits. Every laugh, every scar, every kiss. Silence, clink of glasses. We talking about kids, talk about loss, about who stayed and who got lost. But when the night gets quiet and low, we're still the ones we used to know. Old friends, same stories, told softer now, but just as true. A little more pain in the punchlines, a little more love coming through. Roots don't care how far you roam, they just wait till you come home. Same goodbye, same don't be late, same road home, it's it's getting light. Old friends, same stories. See you next Friday night. Screen door clap in a jar full of blow. Bare feet dust on the ground for dry. Radio low, feeling alive. Sweet tea sweating on the hood of a Ford. Crickets keeping time like a chord. Summer nights in Fireflies. Stars drift down past the Cali dime. Stars lean close like they got time. If didn't know those days will go. Fought forever, man, growing old. Summer nights and fireflies, small town dreams and wide open skies, running free with nowhere to be. Just you, that road and reed. The world was big, but life was our size. Caught in a jar of flowing time. Summer nights and fireflies. Some life never burns out, just lies behind your